Let's get to gaming now, an industry that we cover a lot on this show. The UK's Prince Harry, well, he wants to ban Fortnite. Interesting. Come in, Rob Steinberg. He is the Gamer World News Entertainment host. Okay, Rob, we did this story yesterday, the young prince saying that it's too addictive and that, you know, kids need to get outdoors and it's designed to addict players, and they get trapped indoors down in the basement playing this thing for, you know, days, hours at a time. And he says it's just outright should be banned. What was your reaction when you saw that?
Well, actually, to be honest, I had a mixed reaction to the very first time that I heard this. So on the one hand, I am actually really happy to know that the royal family is talking about Fortnite. We're in 2019, where video games have incepted the royal family. And I am actually really happy that he is bringing awareness to gaming addiction, which is a very serious topic. But on the other hand, to suggest a ban in the UK seems a bit excessive. There are plenty of countries that have regulated gaming. When you look at China, for example, has set a time limit on how long their youths are allowed to play games, but to suggest a full-on ban seems a bit intense. It also doesn't really seem like something that would be feasible. You know, we have VPNs for a reason, and when you're in a country that is outside of the Great Firewall, it becomes much more difficult for you to say that, no, there's no way you can get access to this game.
All right, let's move on from a royal ban to another one for you. Epic Games announcing details for its upcoming Fortnite World Cup. It's going to include some really big prizes. Is this just another, you know, legitimizing of the gaming genre?
I think that this not only legitimizes the gaming genre, but also legitimizes Fortnite even more. Fortnite's World Cup that they just announced is going to take place across 10 weeks. And the idea is that there is going to be multiple times that you can compete throughout the week. What's also interesting is that there are going to be open qualifiers throughout the week. So anybody could sign up and attempt to compete for $1 million across the 10 weeks. And then at the very end, you have a chance to win $30 million at the end of it all. Open qualifiers will be Monday through Friday, and then Saturdays and Sundays are when they're actually going to have the people who won those matches compete for the $1 million. It's really exciting, and a lot of money that Epic is putting up themselves to say that not only do we think that this game is incredibly successful, but we think that we can pull a bunch of people in that would attempt to win this prize money.
It's remarkable, it really is. But I want to ask you this one, Rob. Snapchat's parent company launching a social gaming platform called Snap Games. My feeling is they're doing this because so many people are playing Fortnite and not getting on Snap, and, you know, so the only way to beat them is to join them.
I think you're onto something there. It sounds like to me what Snapchat is trying to do is they're trying to create this sort of platform where everyone goes to hang out, where you go to talk to your friends, where you go to send pictures and videos to your friends, but also that you can go to play games with your friends. Now we know that they've said, I believe it was 5 or 6 games that they've announced so far, and 2 of those games are going to be Battle Royale titles. So they will be similar in concept to Fortnite, but to compare it to Fortnite, I think would be a bit of a stretch. These games are probably going to be much more on the casual side and not so much into the competitive side as we see in games like, you know, Apex, Fortnite, things of that nature.
Right. Yeah, they hope it would compete or at least be compared to Fortnite, but I think you're right. But Captain Rob, thank you so much for joining us today, and I'm sure we'll be talking again soon in the near future as this continuing explosion of e-games and everything that goes with it carries on. It's great stuff. Thank you. Appreciate it, Rob.
Fantastic. Thanks for having me.
All right.